Okay, today I'm going to show you how to take an existing lesson or PDF file and either put it on a Google Slide or you can also convert it to a Google Doc. It doesn't do a very good job, but I can show you if you want to edit that doc after you've converted it. So first we're going to go to, let's start with slides. And then I am going to change the page setup because obviously this is going to be like a normal page. And I'm going to apply it. And then get rid of all of that. Then your first option is usually I just use a PDF to JPEG converter. So you can just choose a PDF file that you're looking at, and then you can open it, tell it to convert to a JPEG. But obviously, if you do something like this, if it's free, then you've got a lot of ads and things like that. But it does do a pretty good job. Because if I go over to put it in my presentation, I'm going to set it as the background. That's the one I just did. It does a pretty good job. It's fairly clear. They can still read it, and then obviously from there you can add text boxes for your students to be able to type. Another way to do it is if you go, let's find a document in my Drive. My computer likes to convert to my other account. So like, let's say I have this one. You can also download it so I can open it up and have editing tools. Make it smaller. Use your basic snip tool. To grab it and save it. And this is if you have Windows on your computer, but obviously the school computers do. And then I am gonna, let's make a new slide. And obviously the slide is already the same. It immediately converts it. Make this smaller so I can actually see it. Okay, and then we are going to set background, choose image, browse from my computer. Oh, that was the PDF. Hold on, it will not upload. Pictures. And that's what happens if you try to upload the actual PDF, is it will not let you. So that's why you have to convert it. There it is. And done. But if you notice when I convert it with the snip tool, it's a little blurrier than obviously if I actually use a converter. But it does work. Your other option is, say I have this document opened from my Drive, is when you go to open with, you can open with a Google Doc. and it will try to convert the text. But as you can see, like all the numbers are off and the paragraphs are off, so you would have to go back in and fix all this so that it looked the way you wanted it to look. But you can convert them if it's a text-based document. It'll try to convert it to a Google Doc, and obviously it's super clear when it does that. And then there's also a program called Kami, Kami, but it is not free. It is a paid subscription for like $100 a year, where you and your students can just work within PDF documents. But that's honestly the best paid thing that you could use. This is what Kami looks like. This is the one that just everybody uses if they're willing to pay for it. That's Kami. And there are some converter apps, but right now all of those are not whitelisted in the store. When you go to and what I'm talking about when I say store is when you go here to the G Suite Marketplace. If I've noticed, if you look at all of these right now, none of them are whitelisted. And even with the ones I looked at, if you noticed, there's only one that actually has decent reviews, which I may look into and see if I can get admin to unlock it. But of course, right now, it is not something that they're letting you add. So those are your options currently. If you have an existing PDF document and you want to turn it into a presentation for your students to add, say, text boxes or whatever it is. So yeah, and this one is mentioned online a lot, but like I said, there's a lot of ads. A lot of times, if you use it too often, then you're going to get a lot of spam, or it'll start limiting. It'll know your IP address and it'll start limiting and not letting you do it anymore. So that's what I run into with those. But if you just have a few of them, it's not too big a deal to use something like that. And like I said, for free, you can just use your snippet tool, but it is a little bit blurry. So those are really your options right now. It has been mentioned several times by a lot of teachers across the country that we really do need to be able to post those PDFs into a Google slide, but Google has not fixed that yet. So we'll see if they do.